to the other
Allah, the Black TV. The Black TV new. The Black TV. The Black.
Yo, don't mess with my squad. Don't mess with my squad. Don't mess with my squad. Don't mess with my team. Don't mess with my squad.
What up? The Black TV here. About you know how the game goes. Today we are here with Victory Day. A video on Victory Day. And that's Dень, Победы. The Soviet song, Dень, Победы. I know, yeah, most of you have heard about this, and like, you know, I'm here to just, you know, see the video and see what's in there, yeah. So without wasting much time, with the Black TV, let's go. Berlin, okay, those Germans.
Говорит Москва. От Советского информбюро. Войска Первого Белорусского фронта под командованием маршала Советского Союза Жукова при содействии войск Первого Украинского фронта под командованием маршала Советского.
Okay, so with the Victory Day, I know it was a war against Russians against the Germans. You know, it actually took place, I think, in Kaliningrad, because I went to Kaliningrad, and my friends, when I was in Kaliningrad, I think in May, and I saw this kind of giant statue. I think Mamayev, guys, am I right? Mamayev, right? And you know, the tour guide was telling us about the story, the whole story about it, and I got so obsessed with it. I was so interested, you know. So I'm so happy to see this video, you know, at least listening to it, and you know, trying to understand it, like what actually happened there. It might be very difficult for me to understand it, but guys, that's why we are here, to learn. Yeah. So if I don't know it, you might please write in English or in Russian. I'll just check for the translation, and you know, at least also gain some information from you. So let's go.
Завершили разгром берлинской группы немецких войск. И сегодня, 2 мая, полностью овладели столицей Германии, городом Берлином, центром немецкого империализма.
And I also heard that before like they becoming victorious on that particular 9th May, before they lost, and you know, they lost a lot of people, you know, and it got to a point in time that even women were participating in the war, you know, because most of them were dead, you know. But on this particular day, they became victorious. You know, they went first one they lost, and the second one was kind of successful for them. That's why, man, every May, like 9th of May in Russia, even on the streets, you see people, you know, holding pictures of their great ancestors, great family members, like, you know, maybe mom and aunties, parents, you know what I mean, just, you know, paying their last respect, or, you know, kind of remembering them, you know. So it's a special day in Russia, and I really like it, you know. People come out of their homes, and you know, sometimes it's kind of emotional thing. You see people shedding tears, dressed like in Soviet Union times, and taking pictures. It's so fun, so fun. But that day was I think a victorious day for them. Yeah. He even has the lyrics. I just noticed it. Это День Победы. This is the Victory Day. The Victory Day. Это День Победы. So for my international people here, это is this, День is day. Победы means victory. So the Victory Day. Okay. So guys, let's learn together. And if there is any additional information, you can just write in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed, please click on, you know, the red button right below. Праздник Сакабадос. He says, well, it's happiness. So this day for them, as I said, it's a joyful day for Russians. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm condoning war. No, man. But of course, they need to be happy. Their grandparents fought for them, fought for their land. You know. And now Kaliningrad is a very beautiful city. And what I really like about Kaliningrad is that statue, Mamayev. I like it. I have a picture with it. I have a picture with Mamayev. It's so nice. День Победы, День Победы. You see, so you can see joy, you know, on their faces. They are so happy. And I think what I really realized too when I went to sorry, it's Volgograd. Sorry, it's Volgograd. Yeah, there's a place where, you know, they play this kind of tragic songs, and they have written on the walls like the names of people they lost. It's a nice place. It's a very, very nice place. Sorry, I thought Kaliningrad is Volgograd. Volgograd. The statue itself is in Mamayev. It's in Volgograd too. My bad. As I was saying, so this on the 9th of May each year, you see people just like that on the street. You know, people marching. You see the army also, you know, old cars, vehicles that were used in the war. You know, you see people, like, everyone is happy on that day. It's like a praznik for everyone. Though you are a foreigner, like you are here, you will love День Победы, to be honest. It's a very nice time for you to be in Russia. But I think, for me, День Победы is really celebrated in Volgograd, because that's where I experienced it. And I was like, whoa, I really love this. Tarados. Hey. День Победы. День Победы. I think even now these people in these videos are dead and gone, or probably they have their children, you know. I don't know, but I think most of them are dead and gone, because this kind of like, I mean, way back, bro, way back. So there are old people here, but I think by then they were young, so their parents took part in like the war, you know. So as I said, I'm not only know it, I don't really know everything, all information about this, but I'll be very, very glad if you guys, you know, help me understand or get to know more about it. Though I know I can read from the internet, but it would be very nice if you have this kind of rapport, you know, if we talk to each other and share ideas, yeah? And I think one thing I do remember is, like, you see, like, as I said, old vehicles, you know, so you can see them in Park Gorky. Like, if you're in Moscow, you can go to Park Gorky, you know, you can go to, like, you know, the center itself, metro, I think, is it Turskaya, like, you know, Red Square, like Ploshchad Revolution, that side, you know, there's a long street there. People watch, like, they try to walk around the city, you know, cheering up. It's a very nice experience, right? So if you're outside and you really want to come to Russia, I think you should be in Russia by this time. And Novigorod is really nice and interesting here. Победы. Это праздник. Oh, so sad. Saca dorados. Oh, see, going to war, as I always say, two things involved. If you come back alive, you should just thank God. You can see the lady really shedding some tears. Likewise, the husband, because they finally made it. They finally made their country proud. They finally made their citizens proud. You get it? And they were very happy because the first one, as I said, they lost. So winning the second one is like, a plus for them. Oh, Russians. День Победы. And I think moreover too, you see people with flowers, going to put it out, I don't know, kind of burial. No, they don't really go to the cemetery. They go to places where they have people who engage themselves in the war. They have statues of them, so they just put flowers, pictures, they light up candles, just to remember them, and I think it's just a memorable day for them and a very special day for all Russians, man. So this is the red square. Yeah? Yeah, this is the red square. So probably these guys were like kids during the war. People who are old now. I think people who are like 50 to 50 going. They were kind of kids, or probably were not born by then. But they all know their stories. So if you really want to know more about these stories, you need to ask older people. They should be able to tell you this because they were there, or probably their grandparents told them what actually happened. But actually there are books nowadays that you can read about the whole Victory Day. Yeah. Saca dorados. See, up to date, people still shed tears, because it's like I would say tears of joy, because no one thought they could come out successfully or victorious, but I think they fought a good fight and they deserve to win, and to their land, I think Kaliningrad or something. No. Why do I keep on saying Kaliningrad, like Volgograd? Proper. Okay. Na wysoka dzień radość na глаза. Yeah. And I really like the way Russians do match. They go like this, but we go like this, putting your hands beside yourself and go like this. But they have one special one. They do this, raise their legs to kind of a degree. I don't know, but much respect for all the people who were involved in this war, and we must say, may their soul rest in perfect peace. День Победы. It's a victory day.